Welcome once again to draw number 3 for the men in this 2017 USA Curling National Championships. My name is Joe Calabrese. Alongside me, as always, Sean Murray, and our producer, B.A. Brian Anderson, behind the scenes.
Curlers, the ice is yours. Good curling.
We've got a great matchup for you today between two teams jockeying for playoff positioning early in this event. Team John Schuster and Team Alex Leichter.
Team Schuster, obviously, basically a household name in the curling world. Schuster's been in the last 2 Olympic Games as skip. Team is off to a great start here, winning their first 2. Alex Leichter's had a great start and then a not so great second game. They've split their record 1-1.
Let's meet the teams.
Hi, I'm John Schuster, skip of Team Schuster. My lead is John Landsteiner, second Matt Hamilton, third Tyler George, and our alternate is Joe.
Hi, I'm Alex Leichter of Team Leichter. My lead is Ryan Hallisey, second is Nate Clark, third is Martin Sather, and our fifth is Chris Bond.
Thank you, gentlemen, doing those intros for us.
So center guard goes up. Leichter tries to remove it and roll to the side. Must have been touching.
I think it was half on.
Yep.
Nose hits it. Free guard zone can't be removed, so John Landsteiner's going to come around it.
Stay close, 6-7 here. Line's good, yep. Okay, line's good now.
Weight's good, 5-6.
Tide's even yours, maybe. Full 4, come on. Boys, Steiner, nice pair, buddy.
Good start there. Forcing Leichter to play the run back early.
Yeah, John Landsteiner is as solid a lead as you'll ever find. Got 2 southpaws throwing lead rocks in this game, Landsteiner and Ryan Hallisey.
Oh, this one's tracking.
He's just going to be peeling it off, I think.
Yep.
He was trying to run back there, and Hallisey just a little bit wide.
So Leichter has the hammer here. Had 2 pretty nice draws there in the challenge there to get to the hammer. Schuster made a couple nice shots too, but Alex was a little closer.
Line's good, though. 2. Okay, me a 3. Line's good. Tie still. 3. Hard. Okay, whoa now. Over curling. All right. Throw him at.
Tyler giving Hamilton a little grief.
As much as these guys play together, I think we're going to hear all kinds of shade being given back and forth.
That's right.
It's their way of showing affection. So now Nate Clark's crack at this run back. We'll try to get rid of both of these. Nate, a mixed national champion in 2013. I should know he beat me in the final. Not bitter at all, Nate.
Haven't forgotten that one, have you?
No.
I don't think you will. That's all right. I still remember when Nate played me in 5 and under. Whipped me then.
Tiny bit tighter. Line's okay. Actually, some curling to do. Go, Lance Steiner. Go, yep. Go, Lance. Get some distance. Come on. Get to that center. Come on, harder. Right to the stop, Lance. Last 2 feet. Go. All right, Matt.
Nice weight. It doesn't quite cover up this rock. It's about half open.
So a little opportunity here for Leichter. Can play a soft hit, try to roll to the side.
11.
Draw some action away from that center.
Whoa! Whoa! Just forward, slow down. Run! Hard, right. Hard,
Got a good looking shot here. Try to get this to the nose, maybe. Oh, real nice weight there from Nate.
Probably would have liked a little roll further.
I think board. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been better to either roll a lot further away than that or hit more of it and not rolled open. Tyler's going to have a chance to make the roll into the guard here.
Hard, never off.
This one's trying to roll to the middle.
I think he's got the roll
Pretty
under.
close.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Sweet.
Looks like we're going to be back to the run
You
back.
can get there, but we probably not.
One thing you can always count on from Tyler is a beautiful touch game. One of the best touch thirds in the country.
So this is our first look at Martin Sather.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Sorry, Mark. Leave it.
Three. Line's good. Whoa, line's out. Lance, yep, go now. Keep going, Lance. Go with him, Matt.
They think this is a little heavy.
Just Lance.
I think he's
Hard.
having Lance try to make it curl.
All right.
Gets to covering half. Maybe not quite even half. Maybe about a
A little
third.
bit glass. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Yep, Tom.
Whoa. Yep. Hard rolling. Hard rolling. Every inch. Keep going.
Really nice.
Yeah. Excellent touch.
Yeah, Martin, a recent national champion in 2012 when playing with Heath McCormick.
I saw Martin play one of the best games I've ever seen.
Room in that last, guys.
Sick as a dog. Probably shot
probably roll it
in the high 90s.
With normal.
And that was in Philly, I bet, at Nationals, wasn't it?
No, actually,
No?
it was in Rochester in a playdown situation.
Oh.
And it's like to advance, I think.
Oh, wow.
And it was an amazing display. Just made shot after shot after shot, doubles, draws around. Didn't matter what. Just made everything.
Close.
Wasn't sure if he was going to make it for the game.
Hard.
Really. Kind of takes off a little bit on John, rolls out the other side.
Yeah, I forgot to do that one in practice. It really matters. That was maybe a tiny bit down, huh?
He makes it. We're forced. We can still try it. Normal. Maybe a tick less than that. The normals ran fair. Well, no, I can't throw normal.
It's the internal conflict of
Maybe
Alex.
Charles. Take the roll.
I
that-
can't.
Roll out of here.
I can.
Alex is fun to listen to. He's always very talkative and expressive on the ice.
Think about it, but yeah, he misses. We get two.
So I think he was debating whether or not to roll under the guard. I'm not a big fan of that because John's just going to draw around and freeze to it and you're forced. So roll away, you have the blank in play.
Yep. Guard. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
They were going for the roll.
Ball. Make it a little tough on him. A little extra distance. Yeah.
Rolls to a pretty good spot. Schuster's going to have to hit it.
please. No more. Still more.
We got a full slate of games out here for on sheet A. Got Hunter Clausen and Brady Clark. For on B, it's Todd Burr and Pete Fenson.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
For on D, it's Sobering and Stephen Dropkin. On sheet E, it's Heater McCormick and Craig Brown. All those games are still in the first.
It's looking like our feature sheet is the only one that's likely to be a blank. A number of rocks in play in all the other games. So try to hit and roll out. Blank the first end is what Alex is looking for.
Yep. Whoa. Clean, clean. Yep.
No mistake from Alex. Makes the peel, makes the blank. He'll take the hammer into the second end.
We'll be back.
USA Curling is committed to providing high-quality webcasts of this and other national events now and into the future, and has partnered with TESN in doing so. Please join the Peskoff Family Charitable Foundation and the Plainfield Curling Club in improving the video quality of future national championship webcasts. The Peskoff Family Charitable Foundation will make a matching gift of $20,000 to support the continuation of and improvements to the USA Curling webcasts, including a transition to full high-definition web stream coverage. To find out more and make a donation, please visit donate.usacurl.org.
From the Plainfield Curling Club and the Peskoff Family Foundation for making that commitment to USA Curling and particularly to TESN. We are extremely excited about the potential of that matching gift and what it can mean to our coverage. If you've enjoyed some of the on-ice camera work, the HD cameras that we've been able to obtain so far, just think what it might look like if all of our cameras were HD. So if you have you been enjoying the coverage over the last 6 years, I'd like to see us move on to the next level. The best way to do that is to make a donation to USA Curling in matching that matching gift that Bill Peskoff has so generously made.
So one early score update I can report. Stephen Dropkin had a hit against 3 Sobering counters and hit and rolled out. So Sobering opens with a steal of 2 against Dropkin. Definitely not the start that Stephen wanted in that game.
So Schuster puts up the center guard this time. Leichter has to come around as it's in the free guard zone.
Slides deep. So opportunity for Landsteiner to get buried top 4.
Line's good. Plenty of room.
5, 6. 6, 7.
Going to a 7, so
6, 7.
hard then. Keep it moving.
7.
All the way to it. Line's great. Hard. Go then. Get shot though. Need a piece of the 4. Oh, it's coming up. Whoa, whoa.
It's checked up on him a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Lance.
Not quite shot stone. Sheet A between Clark and Clausen. Clark takes 1 in the first with the hammer.
Tons of room. I think it's 6 on its own. Nate close.
Could maybe go around with this if it's not going to make the freeze.
Yeah, looks a bit wide.
Oh, no, Nate. Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Peter McCormick's going to score 2 in the first end against Craig Brown. Had a chance for 3. He was trying to make a hit and roll off of one of his own stones. Doesn't move the Brown stone quite far enough for 3, but gets an early deuce over on sheet E.
7. Really close. Close. Yep, line. Gotta go line. Just line. Hard lines, go. Hard. Little ball. Hard.
Doesn't quite make the freeze, but not a bad position for Schuster's got it.
We get that, it's great. Word. Nose or a hair better. Nose or better. Okay? Board.
Definitely looking for the inside roll on this.
More than that board. First.
Close. Oh! Like hack! Close! Close! Right! Light! Martin! Hard Martin! Hard Martin! Hard!
Ooh. I think that actually did just catch the guard a little bit.
Just make sure you're airing hot on those.
3, Matt. They all go this side or out this
Take
way.
a look and see if we can see. I think it did just redirect just a very little bit.
Big hat.
Only problem is it
Two-thirds on.
sets up a triple for Matt Hamilton. He
Heel.
got 2/3. Get all 3 of these going. Top one over the top onto the back one.
Halfway tight. Yep.
Matt always with the styling shoes.
Right to it, Lance.
Got a chance.
Whoa, whoa.
It's very close.
And there you go.
Beauty.
Take another look at this. Kind of shot is right in Matt's wheelhouse.
You care?
A lot of weight, hits it perfect. One over the top, get the back one.
Just you care which turn.
No mistake.
That rock is hanging around in the back, too.
Now, actually, Nate Clark has a chance to make a triple of his own here if he can hit this just right.
Yep.
Drive the red onto about 3/4 of that red in the forefoot on the right, and it'll get back and pick the back one off as well. Could very quickly have a empty house here.
Yep.
It's pretty close.
He's just going to get a
Double.
top one, I think.
Oh!
Full 8 foot.
Looking like it might be a 4 situation now for Leichter.
5.
Yeah.
Sheet B, Pete Fenson opens against Todd Burr, is scoring 1 with the hammer.
Oh, a little more. Okay.
Halfway.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room. Lots of room. It's getting better, though.
Line's
Still
good.
Lance.
Line's good.
No, it's Matt. It's Matt. It's Matt.
Line's fine.
Right here. Just full 8 foot. No deeper. Boy, Ty.
That just goes.
Nice position for that rock.
Might not have minded it a hair deeper, but
He would have liked full 8
yeah.
instead of full 12, but that's still in a good position. Can easily create a force with that stone.
Now see, there's going to have to make a nice hit and roll here under both those.
Never ever. Never ever. Right, right. Hard right. Hard.
Hits it on the nose. Winds up being shot stone.
Normal.
Yeah. curl.
Lead. Close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close though. Lance.
Looking for the roll. Don't think they're going to get any.
Normal. Rye. All right, Rye.
Trying to get it to stick around.
I'm not going to stick around. Martin just setting that one a little bit.
Nah, I think we walk the same. Even if we make the out good, they just throw the in, right? So. Barry, even if we're half Barry. Right? Yep. So, I mean, let's just take a couple more than you had.
Precise.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to hug. Yeah, Ty had 3 inches less than that. So. And his usually mine runs a lot longer than his do. It doesn't even matter. His pop is still softer than mine. Talking 95, 4 almost. 95. That's fine. Let's try to vary it and be close to you. I think it's there. I think it's more than 4.
Close on line.
Line's good.
Whoop.
Lot of room.
Hammy, it's yours.
Easy if you can.
Trying to push this over underneath that guard. Looking pretty good.
Really nice. John Jones, some real nice draw weight on that one.
Well. And then he rolls under and I just draw.
So then the tap's fine. I was thinking about this, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that's not.
Just wondering if that would ever happen.
I think we're just trying to get pretty close to here, right? Or just dead on, and then he's got to just pick it, and then I'm drawn to it.
Yeah, I like the tap. Okay.
That's.
I definitely think you got to move that stone.
How's that ice feel? Might be a hair tight. Like that?
Maybe a little more, yeah.
No way to make a roll under with that stone, being a third buried.
I don't think we.
I think it's close.
Any thought to running your own back?
That's kind of an all or nothing shot, and
Back gate,
A
back
little too
forward.
early for something like
well,
that.
and the thing is, even if you, well, I guess theoretically there could be a run triple there, but
Then he's got to worry about it.
you know, unless you make it absolutely perfect, you're going to be drawing the 4 foot against multiples anyways. Might as well get a feel for it now.
Yep.
You know, you're a little more likely to get some kind of an error out of John if you can just tap this back a couple of feet and make him throw the pick.
So first stone of this end for Leichter.
How much?
Okay, yeah, you can go then. Yep.
Yep.
I think they may have a line problem
Yep.
here.
Whoa.
Line looks pretty good to me.
Whoa. Yep.
Gotta go with that.
You got to make sure you bump this though.
Oh, this is looking really nice. Oh, just rubs.
Okay.
I think it was just a little light more than anything. Probably only about T-line weight. You wanted to move that back at least another foot or
I think
two.
control. I think they're kind of jumpy here, so I'm just looking at how much distance we have. Rolling it. Yeah, I know. I still think let's throw control. I think that's.
Ideally, you want to roll
End of it, right to here.
like staggered 4/5 on this side.
Ah. Sure.
Just to make sure
Troll.
he doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, right on.
Right on top would be great.
Yeah, if it's. And let him say, we'll give him one and knows it, you know?
This does curl pretty good, so control, we definitely need to make, that's enough. You're good.
That's why curling's interesting to me.
I need my shoe at this point. I feel like you guys.
So I just want to make sure we hear it all, John. A lot of discussion of refractions of an inch here.
I think John's primary mission here is just to get rid of that yellow.
Yeah.
Hard line. Actually, whoa. Whoa! 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 Matt! Whoa! Yep, let me go. Whoa! Go, 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 go.
Oh, that's about as good as you can do.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to have rolled a fraction more. Let's see if Alex is going to try to draw the get another look at this.
Yeah.
And he makes it curl right at the end to avoid the jam. So I kind of think this is an easier shot than trying to draw to bite the button. Can't even see all the button. Right on the nose, make the double and give him a single. I'm guessing with that ice he's throwing about normal hit weight.
Yes! Yep! Hard! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Hard!
Ah, very nice shot. Great call from Martin to save that shot. Score 1 for Leichter.
So after the second end, that means Leichter's going to take a 1-0 lead. Quickly look at the replay here.
That was a little bit of a panic sweep from Martin. I'm wondering if Alex was a little tight, but great sweeping from Halsey to hold the line on that.
And even though Alex, I think, yelled to get up, Halsey never did. Martin was a little louder in that.
Volunteerism is an essential part of every successful curling club. USA Curling recognizes the importance of club-based volunteer efforts through the Volunteer of the Year Award. Nomination forms for the 6th annual award are available now on the USA Curling website. USA Curling strives to keep members up to date with the latest news about the sport. In addition to 4 annual print editions of the US Curling News and 2 summer online-only bonus editions, check out USA Curling's popular Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus platforms to connect with fellow curlers and get up-to-the-minute announcements.
So we're back here. Leichter going into the house here. And be back 4 foot.
2-3.
I don't think it made much difference. I think Schuster was going to play the corner guard no matter what here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So on sheet D, Steven Dropkin with the nice recovery, picking up 3
Love the logo.
in the second end against Daryl Sobering.
A lot of curling to do, Matt. Easy. I'd say it's really gliding from my side, too. It's in the house. Scarily close. It's not.
So they both take a look. They decide it's in. No measurement necessary. Leichter's going to have a chance to hit and roll into the rings.
Todd Burr trying to draw for a deuce against Pete Fenson.
Normal. Wait.
And it looks like he made it.
Martin!
That'll be a 2-1 lead for Burr over Fenson. Craig Brown drawing for a single against Heath McCormick.
Just hit for now.
What?
For now. Play it clean for now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Got our corner.
Normal.
Later.
Yep.
Firm.
So with the Leichter rock acting as the corner guard, Van Steiner has to just hit. They see an exchange of hits here till somebody makes a great roll.
You know, Leichter's going to try to keep the play away from that corner if he can.
So Brown picks up a point in the second end against McCormick. McCormick has the hammer in the third.
Over on sheet A, Hunter Clausen got a bit of a pickle. He's got the hammerstone, but with his last, he's looking at Clark sitting 5. And 4 of them in the top of the house.
They're actually in a particular stagger that it's going to make any kind of draw difficult.
We'll have to keep our eye on it.
There's really just one corner guard out there. But
Yep.
the way that the Clarkstones are staggered, there's just no access to the forefoot.
Yep.
They have to play some kind of a hit and roll, maybe.
Yeah! Hard!
Really hard.
Really hard.
Gotta go for
For a
Come on.
piece. Hard for a
You got it,
piece.
you got it. Come on.
Gotta go, Ryan.
Oh.
Hard.
Oh. Gets a piece, but not enough to remove it. Ooh.
T-line.
Just don't think Nate's throwing a lot of handle. He's kind of, his rocks just don't seem to be rotating quite that much. Taking off early.
Okay. You're 15 game in laps, so just a lot of room.
There.
It's got to be even at this. I mean, it's way past that, anyways.
Way past that.
It's probably through the rings.
Hoping for pain.
Ooh.
All there. Fine.
All the way.
All right, man.
Pretty heavy there for Matt Hamilton, but it does just hang on in the back. Deep enough that a double is extremely difficult.
So Clark got the steal there. I'm not sure how. Just of one, it looks like.
Yeah, it looked like Clausen made a hit and just kind of sat there on the nose, and it only ended up being 1.
Pretty good result, actually, considering
Oh, yeah.
where he was sitting.
Oh, yeah. Game could have been over.
Another beak. Lead. Lead. Whoa, whoa. Lance, maybe. Lance.
This is running. Not sure this is going to stay.
That just never moved at all. That was dead straight.
Yeah. I don't think Tyler doesn't throw a ton of rotation, so I don't think it was over rotation.
To keep an eye on that spot. Sometimes there are runs that sort of make themselves, make you aware of over time.
Whoa! Yep, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Stay.
Shot, Martin.
Just want to hit it.
I hate this situation as a skip.
Well, it really.
when you have hammer and you know that hitting that rock is no good.
Well, it doesn't seem like much, but it does keep the blank alive.
Yeah.
But it looks like
Where?
they're preferring to draw. They're going to go aggressive, try to get the deuce.
Hard then.
And really, both calls are good.
Yeah.
It's really about the strength of the team.
Right.
Line good. Room. Okay, off it. Line. Finish.
Yep. Even if that's oh, it's easy. All right. Just two.
Ty gets to just back tee.
I think that's easy one.
I think this, you'd see enough of this to bump it back. You can probably see about a third of this from the hack. Alex can throw
You give me a hair more.
back line to hack and bump this out. Sit two.
Even that's a little tight, probably.
Let's go for board weight, actually. Okay.
Yep. You ready to go then?
These determinations are always interesting because board at different clubs is different things.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, when you're out in these championship conditions, you got a lot of room between hack and board.
Yes.
At my club, it's maybe a foot and a half.
Yep. Hard.
So the top line was tight originally.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Get off it for a second.
Oh, he's going to pay for it. Oh!
Oh, he sneaks it by again.
Very nice.
That might have clipped it. It was close.
Clip the guard? I don't think so. I think
pretty close.
Sorry, I yelled.
I think he missed it by less than an inch. Let's take a
and
look.
see.
I think he just missed it. Ultra slow down. Still not there. Still not there. Still not there. He cleared it. Just barely cleared it.
Oh, are you sure?
I think so.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't see the rock's course alter at all. Oh, no, nonetheless.
No, it's no reason to run that one again, right?
In either case, John's got a hit and roll back behind that corner. He might as well go for the deuce hard.
Whoa! 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 Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Jams it and is actually going to overroll. That needed to come up a little more.
Winds up shot stone. But wide open.
I mean, nose or hair roll in. You can probably give me a tick less. But that's
Yeah, as
probably
long as you hit this on the nose.
Remember my last one? Yeah.
You're going to get the force.
You're going to
most
get the force,
likely, yeah.
yep. That just needed to come up a little bit more for John.
And
So
that
hair in, nose.
lonely stone in the back of the house comes in back into play.
And hey, you know, and when John and Tyler were talking about, you know, do we hit that or do we go around?
Yeah.
Leaving it there, you know, accepted that this potential situation could come around.
Yeah. As it jams their stone, and
Yep.
now the potential to sit two here for Leichter.
Really hard! Hard right to it! To it!
Should be rolling big. We'll see where this ends up.
Sit down, honey. Okay.
Do you take a chance at blanking this?
Just
Yeah.
gotta make sure we hit this one. I mean, we can't play it too much at this one, but
I think the way you
if we
make
play
it
this
is to.
one and I happen to beak it, we still score, right? So, I mean, I think we play the blank, but yeah, but if we ever hit it, we could theoretically go past it and roll out. Whereas this one, if we err on this side, Matt, we still score. So we can play this one fairly safe. So, yeah.
So what he's talking about, you could make the blank the other way, hitting it on the left side, but that's extremely thin. You could hit an inch off nose, miss the second one, roll out, and give up a silly blank on a back 12 stone. You can come in, just tick the first one, hit the second one, and actually spin the shooter out to the
Almost
right.
like the blanks and bonus.
It's like, you know, twink, twink, and it goes out to the side.
You might have to sweep this coming from the top.
Only danger is if it over curls and you hit too much of the top one, you'll go right over the top of the back one and give up a steal that way.
Yep. Whoa. Oh, forget it, Matt. All right.
I think he's going to be taking one anyways. Yep.
So Schuster in the third end gets a single point. Going to tie this game up 1-1. Going into
USA Curling's Club Insurance Program provides access to liability insurance and medical accident coverage with reasonable premiums. Member clubs can join this program at any time of the year. For more information, contact the USA Curling National Office toll-free at 888-CURLERS. The inaugural Under-18 National Championships will take place March 8th through the 12th at the Milwaukee Curling Club in Cedarburg, Wisconsin. Congratulations to all the boys and girls teams who have qualified for this exciting new event.
I would like to go for the tap. 6. 6, 7. 6. Thinking about hack on the, or solid hack on the top bar.
Devin. Curling hard. Nice audible, John. Play the weight.
Probably not, right? That was board, and if you flip the top one, right? Because if we just play the yellow, then he makes a double. Not even a little bit of board.
Good board. All board.
Mark it.
Just board. Really hard, really hard. Got it. Just control. I think you gotta go.
Whoa! Whoa! I want the shooter to get under enough that he can't hit it still.
That's more.
I can miss the guard by quite a bit. That's really tight ice. You ever peel the top, Brent? I think you're right. Let's run it. Go. Go. Get me in. A little hot. Board plus. Really hard, Nate. Come on. High. Go for weight. Weight good. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Roll it out, roll it. Whoa. Hit the rock top 12. I feel like that's the danger, Ross. Just roll it here. Yep, now you're good. Now you're good. Down. Pretty good. Release T, boys. Release T. Switch. Release T. Not all of it. Half, maybe. Right to it, Matt! Right to it! No roll!
Makes the hit. It's going to roll a little too far, I think. There it goes. So.
Yeah, we got to do everything to keep time.
So we're back, Sean.
Apparently everybody missed everything we said that entire end.
Yeah.
Bummer. Thanks, BA.
Yeah, that's right. That's all right. You missed some great commentary.
No, that
was my Hall of Fame reel.
well,
right
it was a really interesting end actually. But what impressed me is just the patience that Alex had this end to set up this deuce.
Yeah.
And it's a big shot to get a 2-point lead on Schuster here.
This one definitely has less. Guys can say they're to help. They got to get it.
Has to get the
Full
piece of the
12.
8-foot. I don't know if they got it there. It's close. He's got it. Very
Never
nice
a
sweeping.
doubt.
So patient shot calling and great sweeping. Alex Lecter picks up 2 and now leads John Schuster 3-1 after 4.
So after I smashed BA's button finger, we're back. Sometimes the software doesn't fully agree with us. Let's get a quick update around the sheets here. We got 2-1. Clark over Clausen there in the 4th. It's 3-1. Burr over Fenson there in the 4th. Tie game 4-4 in the 5th. Sobering and Dropkin. And 2-1 McCormick Brown. They blanked the 3rd. They're in the 4th. Oh, valet. Look at the power. Skip has there. Nice. Nicely done.
A little bit of a skip sweeper fanboy,
Yeah,
Joe?
I mean, you know, if you're going to go out there, you better be effective. That's all I know.
Okay. I don't even know where to go with that. Go so many places. I was going to say he's not chicken winging it.
No, he's definitely not.
So
he's got a good
can't
lean
be that
going.
effective.
He's got a good lean going. Gets all his weight into it. He's got good form.
Try to get her the logo up again.
So we're going to mix it up here. The 2-point deficit. Schuster going to throw the corner guard. Like you're going to try to come around as one in the top 12.
Better.
6. Close, Nate. Line's good.
Gotta go. Heads up. Still gotta go. Come on out, Al.
Come on out, Al.
We don't want to buy.
Wanna do this? I mean, if we just play it, yeah, we just tap it. Yeah, just back here, Lance. Back 8.
No matter what.
Back line.
See, now Skip's got to take his jacket off. They made him work too hard. Skip abuse.
Just warming up. Just warming
Close.
up.
Yep.
Wants to show the guns.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Oh, this is really curling.
Hard. Well.
That was way more weight than
Okay.
Team a little puzzled by that one, saying it was a lot more weight. It ended up being maybe top 8 foot.
that. Nose are a little.
So Stone maybe caught a slow path or something.
Working these guys pretty hard.
Taking a live look into the Burr-Fenson game. Todd Burr about to deliver his final stone of the fourth with a 3-1 lead.
Let's try to stick the shooter, though. Firm.
It's
a little inside nose.
Fenson sitting 2. Fenson has hammer this end. This is not the hammer stone coming for Burr.
Yeah, peel. It should roll to it. Peel.
Apparently, if you're red in that game, you're only allowed to throw on the right side of the sheet.
Looks that way.
In yellow, you're only allowed to throw on the left side of the sheet, but that's going to change, I think, right here.
I'm wondering if is Todd playing a run back on that guard, perhaps? No, he's not running enough weight for that. We're going to see what he's doing here.
All right, Matt. Fun.
He may just be hitting second shot. That's what it looks like.
Got rid of second stone. Now, how do you get a second point in there is the question.
I think you draw around wide. I think that's how Pete got that last one in there in the first place, right, wide around everything.
Yes!
I'm assuming that's what Todd wanted to do.
Oh. When Schuster liked her, that
mistake there from Nate Clark. Noses the peel.
Yeah. Want to hit and roll there? I mean, because if you're drawing here and you go anywhere back here, they can get to it pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's the right height.
All right.
Right. Troll.
So sheet E right in front of us. Heath McCormick takes 2 against Craig Brown and now leads 4-1. Those teams in the 5th end.
Yep,
Brown with hammer.
Okay. Yep, line's fine.
Fenson's hammer is on its way.
Close.
Trying to get full 8 foot.
Go. Go. Go.
It's got it.
Go, 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 go. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Nicely done. Gonna pick up his 2.
Hit and roll. Rolls a little too far. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
You try to split that one on the edge in?
I don't really know if it's worth it. Reminder coming up at the 5th end. Price is going to interview Harry Saylor. If they're calling the come around, I like that better.
Yeah. I'm very interested to hear what it's like to kind of run one of these major events. A lot of moving parts, that's for sure.
Oh, without question.
Line's good.
Line's really good.
Go, Matt, go. Both of you.
Line's really good.
Right to the stop, both of you. Go. Hard, every inch. Every inch, go.
It's a really nice come around by Tyler.
This is really long. It's close. 3/4 peel. What?
I think it's worth giving it a run.
Not sure the double is there. I think you just try to roll close to it.
Thick, throw side is thick.
Just a couple inches inside of nose. Just try to roll the shooter in the direction of the other one. I don't think you're ever actually going to make the double. These stones are just too far apart and too flat.
Right off. Oh, God.
The wrong half.
Yeah, didn't want to roll out there.
I just go back over here, Ty. I mean, if you ever get it there, I guess it's okay, but.
No, even up, play 2.
I think that's why it was sort of worth going for that. Because there were very few spots, I think, that a 3 was really in play on that right side.
Yeah, the guard on the right's just too close to the rings.
Yeah.
If it was a few feet further out, you could probably think about it.
Keep going, go. Pretty close. Take a look, maybe. 3/4.
Right on the team. Plenty good.
Another nice draw from Tyler.
Sparvax probably should win it, actually. Yeah. Give me a little less. Yeah. Well, I mean,
So I think we're going to try to make a roll towards that again. That's the plan.
I was tight.
I don't really. You could nose it or just roll in a little bit. It's going to be pretty tough to ever set up a double at this point.
Yep. Whoa. 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 No. Off.
It's like a lot of nose.
It should be right on nose.
Yep. Important shot here for Schuster. He's got to stick around.
That'd be a good roll.
This get away from him.
Uh-oh. Gave this a big positive push at the end.
Oh man, this has got to curl a bunch.
Ooh.
Oh, just enough.
Wow. like Schuster's counting his lucky stars at that stayed. Look at the hog line. There was no way he thought he was staying.
Go. Hey.
So this has got to roll back, touch the 8-foot.
To at least make John throw it again.
Yep.
Definitely want to make sure you're on the house here, because if it ever rolls out.
Yep. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Roll right. Oh yes, yes.
Hard on a roll.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah.
Very nice shot.
So Schuster here has an open hit to sit 2. Score is 2. It's looking pretty good. And with that, John Schuster's going to pick up 2 points and tie this game up at the halfway point. After 5, it's 3-3.
The 2017 Men's and Women's Arena National Championships will be held at the Compton Family Ice Arena at the University of Notre Dame in late April. If you're a fan of the Fighting Irish or just love a well-played curling match, head on down to the arena to cheer on your favorite club team. Do you have questions about championships, courses, or other USA curling events? Do you want information about club development? Members and emerging clubs are encouraged to contact the national office toll-free at 888-CURLERS or through email at info@usacurl.org with questions or requests.
All right, here we go. Price Atkinson back here with Harry Saylor, head of the local organizing committee for the 2017 USA Curling Nationals here in Everett, Washington. And Harry, let's just go ahead and start. Last night, exciting, just a little over 24 hours old since we've gotten underway here at Nationals. A lot of work on your part and a lot of other people's came to fruition as opening ceremonies got going last night with a bang.
Yeah, it was really exciting to see. We've been working on this for close to 2 years now, and we've had a committee of people that have just worked their butts off from the Granite Curling Club of Seattle here. And to see so many people in the crowd was really exciting. And to see so many new faces in the crowd. We saw a lot of our club members who curl regularly, but that probably made up only about 15% of the crowd. So we got a lot of new faces.
Absolutely, and that's kind of the name of the game this week is to bring in people here to Nationals who've never seen it, participated, because there's something for everybody here at Nationals, whether it be Learn to Curl, the beer garden, Jenga in the beer garden for kids. I mean, there's something for everybody to come here and experience Nationals in curling if you've never done it.
There is, and that's really our goal of this, is to try to get as much exposure to the sport. We would love to grow this region. We have our curling club, and all up and down the West Coast, curling clubs have been popping up, and we'd love to get more here in the state, really grow our membership at the Granite Curling Club, and just get more curlers.
Yeah, absolutely. And Granite Curling Club, your folks out here in force volunteering. I'll tell you one thing, I've got to get one of the scarves before I leave because I think they are super cool from Granite Curling Club. I've told Chris Simple, I said, you got to find me one. Get me one. So it's on my bucket list.
We'll make sure we get you one.
Yeah, I can't wait. So what's been the response from the community this week and just, in the last day today from people who've been out and experienced it? I was over across the street hearing at one of the pizzerias, and they were saying, oh, it's my first time. I've never seen it. I heard just kind of over eavesdropped hearing them. They loved it.
Well, Snohomish County and the city of Everett have been great partners. They actually, we were looking at doing nationals, and at the same time, they contacted us about, they met the curling Rick Patsky from USCA at a national conference, and they wanted to bring us in. So together with the county, we were able to do this. And just walking up and down the street, stores gave us some discounts, and they have welcome curlers. And we've been discovering more and more people in Everett hopping on. There's a whole bar down the street that has a curling theme this week, giving discounts and broadcasting the game, who we've had no affiliation with. So it's great to see the community really get around the sport and really support our community.
Yeah, it's awesome. An outstanding partnership. City of Everett, Snohomish County Sports Commission, USA Curling, everybody coming together to make this just a fantastic event that's just barely 24 hours old. But, everybody can check out more at USA Curling Nationals 2017.com. Talk about, you can come here, take a break from work, come watch some curling, take a quick break and get back or fire it up on your iPad. But come on out, support local curling.
Yes, please. It's just great exposure. It's a great time. Like you said earlier, we've got family activities. The tickets are actually really cheap during the week. They're going to be $10 each day.
Oh, you can't beat that.
Yeah. So we're really excited, and the finals are going to be exciting, whoever's in it. We've got our local teams also, which is a really exciting draw. The defending national champions are actually from Snohomish County, and so we're really excited to be able to promote them in front of a home crowd.
All right, and as we get a big fat head here on the side.
And there's one of them right behind me now. This is Philip Tilker, the lead for Team Clark.
That's great stuff. Tell me, speaking of Team Clark, Granite Curling Club, what do you guys hope to get out of this week and having nationals come here to the greater Seattle area?
Kind of hit on that earlier, the exposure. We really want to up the level of competition, and we really want to turn this nationals into a bigger sport. We'd also like to be more on the world stage. Our hopes is really not only to stop with nationals, but with our proximity here to British Columbia and the sales that we could get from the Canadian market, we really hope to maybe bring some sort of international event here in the future. And we've got great partners with Snohomish County to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Harry Saylor, really appreciate you taking the time. Head of the local organizing committee that's just brought a fantastic curling nationals here to the Everett community in greater Seattle. Let's go ahead and send it back over to Joe Calabrese with the 6N, John Schuster and Alex Leichter. We'll be back a little bit later.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Harry. Thanks, Price. So we're back here in the 6th end. Schuster probably looked to put up a center guard, drifted a little bit deep. So like they're going to be able to put up a corner guard. This looks like it's moving. This looks like it may be picked up after the 5th end. Just touches.
Well, sometimes you'll see it get a little bit faster after the 5th end. The ice makers come out here, mop the ice, clean that top layer of frost off, and it could be a little bit faster.
Get the backside and kick it out, but it's going over here.
Oh, he can't double. He can only hit
No,
that one
you're
and
right.
roll over.
You're right. No is good. Normal.
Just sheet D between Sobering and Dropkin is a 6-4 Sobering lead.
Whoa.
Sobering get 2 in the 5th.
Little bit.
Close.
Craig Brown also picks up 2 against McCormick.
Yes. Hard.
Looking to get a little roll.
McCormick now with a 4-3 lead playing the 6th, and he'll have the hammer.
Try to hit this one first.
5th end of Burr Fenson. Burr took 1. Now has a 4-3 lead after 5. Fenson will have the hammer in the 6th end of that game when they come back from their break.
Chance to get rid of both these Schuster Stones and remain a guard.
Ryan doesn't like it.
Oh, instead, just gets 1.
Yeah, the Stone wasn't 2 seconds out of his hand. He wrapped the ice with his broom. Just didn't throw it that good.
So now these are overlapping and gives Schuster a great chance to come around. Sit in a spot that might be a little difficult to remove.
Close.
Should have room. A lot of room out here.
7. 8.
Okay. We did get way out there. Let's just stay with it.
It's trying to come down.
This has got to come off.
We might need to go just to bury it. Yep. That's fine. It's buried.
Okay.
All right, Matt. That's fine, bud.
It was behind the tee line, but it is buried. Not the worst result.
I like the thought process here.
I'm actually thinking if you hit this correctly, hit 2/3, you might actually roll as a guard and then roll this one you're hitting behind it. You can actually double roll the yellows.
Yep.
But most importantly, you're going to open up the center.
Just normal, just. Whoa. 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 Yep.
They made a nice turn there.
Made a hard move.
Pretty close. Look at this.
It needs to sit. Whoa.
Is it gonna hang around? Yeah,
That's still
absolutely.
a
That's terrific.
Fantastic.
That's a terrific shot.
Just fantastic.
Almost rolled the other one in.
This one's not, no.
I think they're still playing. Right?
Yeah. No, we're not playing a freeze.
Go under the corner
It's either hitting this or doing this, but I think we're doing this, Matt. Yeah. You roll in, too, so still peel. Just the shade inside of nose.
Trying to double up.
Still sticking around?
What?
Peel's staying in the paint for sure?
Okay, firm.
Well, I'm just asking.
Yeah, firm's better.
Okay.
Trying to double the yellows. Roll the shooter to the right, back towards the center.
Yep. Yep. Right, Lance. Right to it. Right to it. Roll. It's all right.
It's all right.
Actually, that's fine.
See a little corkscrew back for second. Ooh, that's close.
There, one.
Oh.
1-2.
All right, Alex telling us 1-2.
Hitting the wing, right? Just a little roll.
No need to roll too much, really.
This is a pretty decent situation for Lecter, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot less dangerous than it was looking just a couple of shots ago.
If he can stick this around for second and third, even.
Good normal.
That wonderful first shot of Nate's.
Hard.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard.
It's going to roll on top of the other one.
Don't want it to roll too far.
Oh.
Pretty good, though.
Well, steep, but there.
I think it's just the roll tie.
Okay.
I don't know if
Beak's
it's worth
actually
playing.
almost is probably okay too, but just the roll foot this way would be great.
I think I like the roll better.
Normal.
Double's so thin. You'd hate to hit it just a little too thick and actually roll out over the top of that other yellow.
Oh. Hard! Hard! Right to it. Right to it, boys. Hard to it.
Ooh. Didn't want to roll there.
Nose is pretty good.
Yeah, nose makes the double easily.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah, I like nose.
Pro side is roll.
Yeah.
Don't make the double.
Give me
that's
the
okay.
out turn, man. Okay.
Would you rather throw the out turn?
No, this is fine. Normal.
Trying to hit this one right on the beak. Should make both reds go away without the jam.
Yes. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Gotta go to make the two.
Oh.
Oh.
Clears the one, but not the other.
Yep. I think dead beak's best. Obviously that was okay. I mean, an inch or two this way is fine. I don't want to dance with that too much. Normal.
John said the magic word.
He said toucan?
No, he said beak.
I know.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. 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 Lance. Lance, go.
It's pretty much on the beak.
Not going to try the double because that would mean his shooter rolls right towards his other one and would just leave a double back.
Gonna be patient here.
Yep.
Wait for a better opportunity.
Yep. You don't need to be sitting two until after the last rock.
Really hard, Nate.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
But you need to hold the shooter.
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Let's see if John wants to take a run at this long cross house double.
Get her over there at least.
Yeah.
Just play her firm, and if
Yep.
we get the roll, we get.
Yep. Center rock. This is one I threw a couple ends ago that overrolled, right? I threw this one 2 ends ago that just overrolled. So. Right on the center with firm.
Set.
No, that's more than
Yeah.
that's a little thicker. That's it makes it
I'd
so
say
it's
half
more
rock
rock,
is
so
pretty
it's-
close to make this cross house hit a little bit fat. You just roll over in the direction of that other one.
Might be able to make it
As long as you stop.
As long as you sit in front of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough to roll over the top and not touch that back one just because of how long it is.
Oh. Yep.
Hard! Hard! Yep! Whoa! Yep! Go, Matt, go! It's not over the top of it, not over the top.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
Huh?
Never make it.
Take another look at this. John threw a nice positive rotation on this, kept it traveling straight. Hits it pretty much exactly where he wanted to.
Makes the double.
And while he didn't make the double, he's now sitting 1-2. And there is no double return.
I think you could actually double the reds out, but I think you're losing the yellow along with it.
Right.
And if I make it, right, that's thick. Okay.
You could make an argument for actually freezing on the left one. If you can freeze right on the face, force John to throw a bomb to pick it out. If he loses everything, he might actually leave nose hit for 2 on the right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, freeze it probably on the nose.
I don't think it's going to curl at all.
Yeah, just like that. And then John would have to hit a piece of it to get it out and leave yourself sitting second on the right.
I mean, normal.
Yeah. I think Alex is going to take a rip at trying to jump this across and make both reds go away. Got to have a lot of weight on this.
Comes out flying.
Whoa! Off, Nate! And a roll.
Try to get some separation. Oh, actually gets a nice roll.
Do they play it thin? Let him play it thin, right?
No double left here for John, so best option at this point is nose hit's pretty nice.
Yeah, I feel like they're more controllable than control. So
Makes any double attempt extremely thin. You have a little bit of room to roll back to the left as we're looking at it.
Get hard! Whoa! Whoa!
Don't want to roll towards that other stone.
I think he's got nose.
Oh,
Yeah, got a good
very
shot.
nice.
Now actually the decision. Go for the paper thin. You just hit and stick for 1.
It's very thin. You got to throw this throw with some weight. And you may spin your even if you made the double, you might spin your shooter right over the top.
Yeah, it's really tough to hold the shooter. And you could just hit it and kind of bounce off over the top and spin out the side, or worse still, hit only half, roll over the top and give up a steal. So I think he's just playing the hit for the 1.
Not a bad situation. Even end. Take your 1.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, maintain control.
Discount double check here. Make sure that stone is clean. Clears the mechanism. He's ready to go.
Hard! Hard!
They gotta
go to hold it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I think he's giving up a steal there.
Yes, he is. Just got that one started just ever so slightly.
Now Schuster takes control. And an even end with
Thanks for watching the 2017 USA Curling National Championships. If you have a question or comment for Joe, BA, or the rest of the TESN.US broadcast booth, reach out to them on Twitter using the hashtag CurlingNationals.
So we're going to turn up the mics over there.
Fun to watch.
Do you want one up down here? He's not going to be able to tell us anything anyway. Okay, but
I wonder if Pete red lighted.
Where was it?
Or did somebody burn it?
Yeah, they were pretty much side by side, right?
So burn the shooter.
Oh.
It was either a burn or a red light. Oh, yep, okay. I think Jared says he'll burn the rock.
Yeah, do that.
But that one probably. Yeah. I don't this.
I don't either. I'm good. I'm good with it.
Okay.
Everybody happy? Moving along?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're calling this one.
I thought it was going to curl too.
Gotta be careful we don't leave a double here.
Well,
Let me make this double.
Right, that's pretty good.
well,
Yeah.
I think we're fine.
My fault.
So Todd with a chance to put some pressure on Pete after that mistake.
I like playing this.
Looking at going around, sinking into the forefoot. Well, Nate in danger of flashing this.
Line's good. Line's good.
So Todd going for the gusto, trying to bury.
Line's good. Plenty of line. Switch again.
Hard!
Yep. Come on.
Come on, guys. Got to go all the way in. All the way in.
More, Johnny, more.
Did he get it there for second?
Sorry, guys.
I don't know that he did. Pete seems pretty convinced that Todd didn't quite get it there. That's a risk with playing that kind of shot. You ever come up short, give Pete an opportunity to get two.
Happy with that weight last time?
Over in the original feature sheet, some even odd end strategy, I think, progressing over there. I think Lakers looking at an opportunity maybe to blank this seventh end. Trading stones now.
Yeah, John would love to force Liker to take one. Would give him the hammer in a tie game in an even end.
Clear that guard.
Nope.
They don't.
But he might
redirect.
He can raise himself into take. Is he going to get two out of this?
Oh, that was
Close.
That was real close.
That's-
He gets his one, though.
Gets his one the hard way.
So Fenton ties the game up at 4. So they head into the 7th. Back to the feature game here. Trading stones. Just so important that every stone that Lecter throws needs to stay in the house right now.
Absolutely.
Until his last.
Cannot afford to roll out at all.
That stationary lone corner guard out there is just way too inviting.
Of course, it's equally important that all of Schuster's rocks stay
That's
there
true.
too, because the moment he rolls out,
Peels that guard. And it's,
or Lecter goes around and tries to get two
that's
now.
true. You could do it that way.
This is running.
That should be all right.
Just finishes up to the nose.
Yep. So who makes the mistake first is really the question here.
Well, both teams shooting really solid so far. I'd love to get a look at some statistics and see where we're at with players.
Looks like Schuster's team has the advantage right now, 86% to 77%.
Yeah, Tyler with the very hot hand at 97. Alex pretty much matching John shot for shot. Alex at 84, John at 81.
Schuster's had a pretty high degree of difficulty on his shots compared to Lecter. But overall, pretty close.
Yeah, team totals are 86 for Team Schuster, 77 for Team Lecter. If this rolls out. Ooh. Well, now Alex gets to make a decision. Does he want to go for his deuce now, or does he want to peel and blank? Looks like he's opting to go around. Craig Brown steals one in the 6th against Heath McCormick. That game is now tied at 4 apiece.
So this shot here for Lecter, I sort of skips preference here, wouldn't you say? I mean,
yeah, there
are easier ways to make it too than a skips deuce.
Well,
with a
and
card that short, right?
I would say this is less about what's easy as opposed to when do you want to score the deuce. Some would say I'd rather blank and score my deuce in 8. Others would say, well, if I have a chance to score 2, I should take it no matter when it is. And, you know, neither answer is right nor wrong. It's really just, you know, what you feel and what you prefer. I personally like this. I think if you have a chance to get 2, a relatively simple, low-risk chance, you go ahead and take it.
Hard, Nate. Hard. Got it. Keep going. Go, 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 go.
Great sweep, boys.
Very nice shot.
Well played. Gonna force Schuster to try to make a run.
Just a half inch outside of center. Yeah.
About as well as you can throw that one. I liked her. Clausen has tied the game up against Clark over on sheet A. It's 3-3. They're in the 7th after blanking the 6th. Very early in the end over there.
Hard center. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it.
Makes the shot. Rolls to the side. Lecter's gonna make the blank now. Which he's, I'm sure, okay with. It would have probably rather have the 2, but
yeah, I mean,
it's a good result for the end.
Yeah, I mean, he's
carry
not,
that hammer over.
He's not at all disappointed about blanking. I mean, that shot was always going to be there for John, and John was always playing it. And player John's caliber is going to make it more often than not. So not really a big concern. Nicely played from Alex, makes the blank. Carry the hammer into the 8th, then down by 1.
Really hard.
College curling teams from around the country are currently competing to earn a spot at the 2017 USA Curling College National Championships. The top 16 teams will compete for the national title March 10th through the 12th at the Utica Curling Club in Utica, New York. USA Curling offers sport education programs geared towards increasing the level of curling knowledge throughout the country. Programs in ice making, instruction, officiating, and coaching are offered in various locations each year. Check out the calendar on the USA Curling website, usacurl.org, to find a course near you.
So we're back here in our feature game. John Schuster with a 4-3 lead over Alex Leichter. Leichter has a hammer play in the yellow stones.
That's good. Easy. Easy.
Schuster puts a rock in the forefoot.
Now is he going to throw the corner guard? Without question.
You can see some of the championship statistics scrolling on your left side. Only a few games in here, but you can see sort of the trends so far.
Mine's nice. Martin close, Martin close. Going for...
Closer too. Mine's getting better. It's still you, though, Matt. Easy if you can. Looks like it's really.
So apparently our women's standings aren't quite updated yet.
Really has to die. Yeah, you go.
This seems updated. For those of you who want to know, hey, how come our scores aren't updated all the time? We rely on Curling Zone and their statistical geniuses over there to update our scores. So if they're an end behind, sometimes it's because they just haven't had a chance to get them updated yet. We'll try to keep you as updated as we can visually.
So in other words, if they're not quite updated, blame Jerry. Don't blame us.
They do the best they can over there. They're very busy this time of year for sure.
Money. Come on. Got it. Come on.
Oh, can't take this guard out. Oh,
great sweep.
God. Nate Clark, the beast. Hey, Joe, you're talking about Curling Zone being busy. We have most of the Canadian men's provincials wrapping up today. I know Alberta, Manitoba, BC, and New Brunswick were all declared. Mike McEwen's going back out of Manitoba. Brendan Botcher's going to be going to his first Brier out of Alberta. John Morris and Jim Cotter coming back out of British Columbia.
Seems like a star-studded field for the Brier this year.
Oh, yeah. And we got Glenn Howard, won Ontario, and he's going to his, I believe, 17th Brier. It's unbelievable.
It felt like heat.
It was helpfully pointed out to me that right now closest draw we've seen in a long time. We've got 5 games going, separated by a grand total of 3 points. Nice, tight, good games.
And Dropkin picked up one against Sobering, so it's a 7-5 game.
Yeah, they're the team most in need of making something happen. They've got that point, but they're down 2 without the hammer in the 8th. Really need to get a steal going there.
Line's a little tight, maybe. It's okay. No, line's good. Line's good. Hold line. Line's good. Plenty of room.
Lakers really got to stick some of these hit and
Still you,
rolls.
Steiner.
You can't keep giving the Schuster team an opportunity after opportunity to get around this
No.
center.
Nope.
Because something like this is going to happen. This end may be over very shortly in terms of the deuce.
Line's real good.
First things first, Nate has to make this run back, make both these Reds go away. Ideally roll to another corner.
I think he was trying to roll it under.
Oh, almost.
So Schuster puts his thinking cap back on and decides that he's going to guard this stone.
Maybe a little early. No, that's okay. Steiner's still you, though. Yep, then, yep. Okay, not in. Whoa. 2 feet out. Still Steiner. Just up to the center line. One more pass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good boy, Ty.
Tyler's having a really, really good game.
Yeah.
Now Martin with a chance at this run back. There you go. Another look at this. Crosses just enough, drives it back, picks it off. Also importantly, rolls the shooter off the center line.
Line's good. Yep. Line's really good.
Hard line now. Hard as it goes. Get 4. Need some distance. Go. Hard. Go. Full 4. Go.
Good, good, good.
We go normal though.
Yeah.
So nice draw there around. Leaves a run back again, this time out using their own stone.
Getting a look in at sheet B. Oh, perfect. Sticks it.
Can't play that better.
On the right, we're looking at Todd Bird delivering his hammerstone in the 7th. He is sitting 1 on the button, pretty much.
It's inside nose, huh? Need a lot of backing.
It's like a shot for 2.
Sweeper's calling out that it's heavy. I hear them saying we need a lot of backing.
Yeah, center off.
I think if he comes to the nose or inside of that back yellow, he'll pick up his 2. This is going sideways. Oh, where is this going? Makes the bump, and they just lost it at the end. I don't know if that really moved. So that looks like just a score of 1 for Burr. Take a 5-4 lead into the 8th then, giving the hammer back to Fenson.
It's like a measure over on sheet E.
Oh.
Stuffs it. Leichter now with amazing opportunity here.
Do you give John a crack at the run back double, though? That's his own stone up there now.
Yeah.
There is an argument to say for just splitting the house and taking your 2.
You don't have to.
It's okay if we go really deep.
Yeah.
Right here. That's not bad. Just kind of bad to be back four. So, like, top 4, if we're heavy, if we're back 4,
I actually think going all the way to the back 12 foot is not a problem at all. Because the higher this is, the easier a run double will be for John, and he just threw it.
Yeah, you're going to want some maximum separation here, and you definitely don't want to leave something to freeze to either. The further back you are, the better off, I think, in general here.
How's the weight? I'd like to go a little bit.
Yeah, you can go, Ryan.
We're 6.
Ryan,
I'd like to go hard. Yep, gotta go.
You
Hard
have to
line.
make sure you're around the yellow.
Hard line.
Keep going. Hard line. Hard. Keep going. Go, 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 go.
It just rubs a little bit.
Okay.
That'll work out okay, I think. Run double's there.
Button the
Button
plane.
There you go. I like it. There's a definite aviation theme to this event. Boeing is.
I just made the run. I put the run again. Same rule.
Boeing's a big supporter of employment in the community.
More than half. I just peel it out if we want to. What do you guys like? You want to peel it out, give them 2, or you want to try to learn it? Lay the run. Whoa.
So you hit this on the nose.
Hit on the nose, and not only do you make the double, but I think you stick your shooter buried and you're forcing Alex. And he did just throw it.
Yep, hard. 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 Right to
Just
it.
going a
Right
little
to
bit.
it. Right to it. Go, Matt. Go.
Didn't make it anyway. Oh.
Well, he almost made it the really hard way. Lucky to have made contact with anything there.
So like they're going to have an open draw here for 2 here in the 8th end.
Huge shot.
same kind of weight.
This is the crates and skids that carry the rocks. Boxes of roxes. I'm guessing Gollum is describing that.
Rocks have been here for quite some time. Scoreboards made it just in time.
This is a massive second point for Alex. He just has to have this.
Yeah. Important shot here for Leichter. Gets it, he takes control of the game.
Line's not a factor.
Just gotta touch it.
Looks like he's got a good one.
Nicely done. And Leichter's gonna take a.
Is there someone in your club who goes above and beyond? Nominate them for the 2017 USA Curling Volunteer of the Year Award. More information about the award and nomination forms can be found on the USA Curling website, usacurl.org. USA Curling member clubs are encouraged to participate in Olympic Day events each June. This is a great way to get youth excited about curling while experiencing the thrill of meeting an Olympian. Access to summer curling ice is not needed. Contact the USA Curling National Office at 888-CURLERS for more information.
So we're back here, ninth end, feature matchup. Alex Leichter has a 5-4 lead over John Schuster. John Schuster playing the Redstones has the hammer. I suspect this rock's going into the top 4 foot.
Daryl Sobering drawing against 2 with his hammer in the 8th there, and I don't know that he got there. He came up short, and that means Dropkin steals 2 and ties the game.
So I'm looking across the sheets here, and no game has got any more than a 1-point lead. 5 games. It's almost, I think it might be almost quad box time, Ryan. We're getting to that point in the game.
I mean, every game here is just coming down to the wire. Yeah, that's a confirmed steal of 2 for Dropkin. Suddenly that's a 7-7 tie.
Wait only. Line's actually out now. Off, Matt, if anybody's clean inside. Tie, go. Get her turning. Gotta get to the center line. Give her room. To the center.
I think we hit.
Yeah.
4.
It almost pained him to make that call.
It's like, I think we hit.
Yeah.
Do you wanna? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, let's hit the one in the
Kind of have to.
top, just above the T line. Yeah, I think we'll hit that one.
Whoa. Martin.
Nate the Animal saves that line. Now Martin the Animal making a curl.
Good throw, Ryan.
It's right on the nose.
Do they make brushes in those guys' sizes?
I don't know.
Need an extra long.
I think if you did, you might be, swooping holes in the ice.
Yep. Normal. Whoa.
This one needs to curl up a bit.
Oh, hard finish on that one.
Plan B, roll it far away. Make the roll for Leichter a little harder.
So Leichter's whole purpose for throwing that center guard is that he would love to force John to take one this end and have the hammer tied in the last end. John, of course, would love nothing better than to peel that center guard. So whoever rolls out first is going to give the advantage right away.
Good normal. Solid. Normal.
Whoa. Right off. Martin.
He just needs to curl.
Hard, Martin. Save it.
I'm assuming that center guard is as good as gone.
We don't have to.
Because John would prove me wrong if anybody would, I mean, I've been proven wrong before, such as saying that shots aren't there, and then they are.
Matt Hamilton currently curling at 89%.
Tyler having a fireball of a game at 98%.
If it's in, that's okay. It's got to be tight, though.
So the reasoning for that, got to be tight. Don't want John to get around it.
I don't
think.
think.
You want to leave yourself a short run back? I think John's playing for the blank here, right?
John is absolutely playing for the bank. I think Alex's thought process is a tight guard. If somehow he gets a mistake and the peel is nosed, a tight guard is much more usable for Alex to come around than a long one.
That makes sense.
It's like Ryan, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want a corner grind.
It's in. It's in.
Yeah, go Ryan. Okay, that's fine.
Is that one a little heavy?
In's fine there. I mean, you know what John's doing. The moment Nate Clark hit and rolled out, you were coming to this. Somebody listening in Guam. Well, good to have you listening. Hope you're enjoying it.
Clean.
Clean. Whoa. Shot, Mike. Normal. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Right to it. Whoa, roll it the other side. Yep.
Standard hits here, back and forth.
Yes! Yes! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Really hard, Ryan.
Hard, Ryan!
Applause you heard was Brady Clark making a nice come around to the top of the forefoot behind two Clausen guards. Sitting two with that and a stone just barely hanging on to the back 12. Clausen's about to deliver his hammer. He basically has to touch the button to score a 1.
Clark's got an actual 5-3 lead over there. He scored 2 in the 7th. Waiting for the update.
You're on all of our swing signs.
Pete Fenson picks up 1 in the 8th against Burr, and that game is all tied at 5. Burr will have the hammer in the 9th end.
Let's just make sure it's hanging for a bite.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go normal. Whoa. Close.
Ryan,
No.
Ryan.
No.
How's the weight? Halfway. Whoa.
So as the hits continue, I will give you a quick rundown of our 3 games tomorrow. At 9 a.m. Pacific time, it's Jamie Sinclair versus Jessica Schultz. At 2 p.m., it's hometown hero Brady Clark versus Stephen Dropkin. And at 7 p.m., it's Cassie Potter versus Corey Christensen.
I believe we have a couple of special guests tomorrow. I'll actually have the morning webcast off. Tom Violette will be here with none other than Jason Smitty Smith. And then in the evening game at 7 o'clock, Joe and I will be joined by Mr. Benton, John Benton.
That's the plan.
So Hunter Clausen's draw for a single was not successful. Gave up a steal of 1. Clark now has a 6-3 lead into the 9th end over there.
Clark week continues.
Yep, yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Roll down.
No. Ryan. Okay.
So Schuster just needs to hit the outside of that stone,
Yeah.
roll away. He'll retain the hammer into the 10th.
Sheet E right in front of us. Craig Brown hits and sticks for 2. And he'll retake the lead over Heath McCormick 6-5 as they go into the 9th end.
It's a back and forth game.
Hard!
Hard, Richard.
Clean, you good.
All right.
And no mistake, Schuster makes the blank. Will keep the hammer into the 10th down.
Is your club considering replacing its stones? USA Curling's Stone Purchase Program, which is made possible by the World Curling Federation, gives clubs the opportunity to purchase new stones over a 5-year payment period. For more information, contact the USA Curling National Office. The USA Curling Safe Sport Program was introduced in 2013 to raise awareness about the potential for misconduct in sports. Details about the program, which includes background checks and online training, are outlined in the USA Curling Safe Sport Handbook, which can be found in the Athletes section of the USA Curling website.
So we're back here, 10th end. Draw number 3 of the men's 2017 USA National Championships. John Schuster down 1 with the hammer in the 10th.
That's good.
Gotta go!
The valet is back.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard, guys. Gotta go for it. Okay, good sweep.
Dropping that in, you know, Schuster's throwing a corner guard.
Corner guard. Well executed there. Going to quad box. So at the top of your screen, you're seeing the Schuster-Leichter game, both an overhead view and the long view. And then lower left, you're seeing Burr Fenson. They're in the 9th.
Close.
Sobering Dropkin in the 9th.
Gotta
On
go
sheet
close.
D on your lower
4,
right.
3, 4.
Line's good.
Both games tied. Quite a series of barn burners this draw.
Lots to talk about.
6.
Try to keep the action as organized as possible.
I think we'll try to keep the focus on our feature sheet and just let folks watch the other 2 for ourselves. We can't possibly really talk about 3 games at once. Well, if we have good things to look at, we'll try.
So that draw around there was pretty good by Leichter. Right on the tee line. Round. Shot in 12.
Exactly. Everything close. Line's tight. Yep. Whoa, room. Line's good. Close tight. Yep. Yep.
Doing good.
Gotta go. Hard.
Rock going sideways. Can they hold it?
No, it's on the top.
Normal.
Whoa.
Normal.
Close. Whoa. Martin. Whoa, just lost 10.
Ooh. Got that picked right at the end.
I think we just play the peel or just crotch it. Double. Then the crotch.
It's another pair of pants.
Out turn. We got lots of time to talk. I don't know. I mean, why do we need to take one?
Because we got two and we're going to
I
wait.
know, but
I'm just thinking maybe we make this double on the left two. The yellow. Is that better pocketing?
no. I'm just thinking about getting, like, he has to play a hit and roll, and we just go under our corner. That's my thought.
Yeah. Matt, you think this is better? That double and roll there?
Thought, but then again, you'd have to throw this.
Yeah, which is fine.
My second thought was, if you're going to throw firm and do that, why don't we just go firm and do this?
But I don't like that because
You ever
we're playing
roll
this
out.
one, we're staying no matter what, because we're
Right.
talking. We cannot roll out. You know.
Right. Well, it's not done because there's rocks on top.
Let's take a timeout. We got two.
Sure, that's fine. Timeout. No, we don't get two. We only get one. It's fine.
We'll use
It's
it
fine.
now.
Timeout. Timeout.
I have a feeling the end's going to be pretty straightforward after this shot, you know.
Yeah, it should be.
Coach Phil Drobnik will come out and talk to the team.
Or hit and roll on it.
Crotch or double and roll on top of this.
I don't.
Even if we miss the double and sit here,
I like that rock being gone because if this stays, then these are guards for us, right?
Yeah.
He wants to play the draw around. Then we hit this one.
I know. I'm just thinking about trying to make it under this corner. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I think we still.
It's fine. Okay.
This double roll over and corner on. That's that was out. We're not playing that one.
our first preference was the crotch double.
Yeah.
So we still got the corner. We just got to be, I mean, even if it spins up over here, we got two rocks on each side of the sheet, right?
Yeah. I'm just that's better than losing this one now.
I don't think we need to move it right yet.
What's that? The one on the pin?
Yeah.
Well, I understand what these guys are saying. Now, like, we ever make this double corner frozen on that?
What's he doing then? Yeah.
Pretty good. He has to roll, then we go back here, but then they're kind of bunched.
Yeah.
Sure. No.
Well, I don't know
No.
if we have enough then.
I mean, maybe.
Which
but if we ever do this though and move this to half buried, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's the only problem. Well, yeah, we're playing the double and just okay, this double. Yeah. Never going beyond the T line. So we're gonna throw intern. Or what do you want to throw?
I think the end's a better turn.
I think
this
so too,
shot.
because I think to skid it.
We talked about quite a lot there.
Yeah, you had a couple options. You could make the
Nose essentially makes a double too, so.
right double as we're looking
Started
at it
at the nose.
overhead. Talked about crotching the double.
Feel, firm, firm.
I think I kind of like making the straight back double myself as opposed to the crotch. It's so easy to spin up and lose the shooter. And, you know, you do that, the deuce is gone.
Close. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Oh, look at this curl.
It's okay.
Oh, that's sort of what they said would be horrible. Now they're saying it's okay, but I don't think that's very good right now.
Well, it kind of makes it really tough to use that corner.
Yep.
Just a hair off nose.
Anything high should be a tough jam, right?
Yeah. Just a little off nose. Nose is great. Whoa! Ryan.
Wow, he
All
set
right.
that out there.
Oh,
hard.
can't afford
Really,
to jam this. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Ooh.
Oh, right under the corner right now. We don't need to mess with
I
that.
think we got to go here.
Yep.
Big opening here.
5,
for
yeah.
Schuster.
Oh, that could be disastrous.
Little walk down there.
Right off.
Go,
Right off.
go 1, 2.
Yeah.
It's coming down a little bit.
Ty, it's your rock.
Down.
It's Ty's rock.
Still can't though.
Going. Ty, we're gonna have to poke at the other side even a little bit. Yep, go. Yep, go. Hard. Hard. Good. Good.
Well, stops in a good spot.
It's fine.
Just back tee line.
I think we have to, right?
I think that's the only choice.
Yeah, I'm with Alex.
I mean, this will still be number 2. I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't. Right?
You hate to throw those kind of shots.
Is there a double if I? Is there a double if I freeze?
No.
Okay.
No.
Over on sheet A, it looks like Brady Clark's sitting at least
7,
2.
6, 7. Where?
2, possibly
Room.
3.
Clausen.
Room.
I think Clausen's playing a run back with his last.
Yep.
Easy, boys.
Mine's pretty good.
6
Must
is
be heavy.
perfect.
Could be a shot against the game over there.
Ain't close.
This has gotta stop. This has gotta stop. Oh, Robs sits 1-2.
Well, there is a double there if John wants to play it.
Double it or just to roll on top of it? The triple. I know. Or you hit it and touch this out and it's terrible too, right?
Maybe freeze or just bump that
No.
a little bit?
Looks like Clausen's run back over
I
curled.
mean, I really think it's even that. They're in big trouble.
Steal of 1 or possibly
I'm just
2.
thinking normal, yeah.
There's a discussion going on though over there.
I'm gonna err on the side of hitting it.
Doesn't matter.
Handshakes.
Yep.
Clark will pick up the win against Clausen.
It's gonna move him to 2-1. And drop Clausen to 1-2.
Yeah. Roll the 3/4 here.
So they're not going for the double here in the feature game. They're just gonna roll over the top.
Just going for the hit and roll.
Yep. Dropkin gets us another steal in the 9th.
Yep.
Takes a 1-point lead into the 10th against Sobran.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa!
Whoa!
Well, they might have the double here anyways.
Beauty. Hey, boy. Boy.
I think they may be sitting 1-2 right now.
It's pretty close.
Freezing.
Yeah, I think that's all you have.
I don't
is
think Alex has any
straight
choice
corner
but to
freeze,
call the
right?
freeze on that. Yep. That's
Yep.
all you have. And it's got to be right to the face. Angled towards the center is really no good because you can see all of that red. So in the 9th end, it was Burr taking 1. Now has a 6-5 lead in the 10th. Fenson with the hammer.
Line's really tight.
Gotta go.
Hard, Ryan.
Gotta go.
Hard, Ryan. Hard, Ryan. Hard, Ryan.
Just hard, go.
Hard, Ryan.
I think they're losing the line on this.
Hard, Ryan.
Sits for 4th shot.
Maybe like top 8 right there open. Above
Right here,
the
just?
yellow.
You talking here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we're 2 or not. It's really close.
Heath
I don't
McCormick.
think it matters right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I know. Right here.
Heath McCormick took 1 in the 9th to
We
tie
don't
that game
wanna
at
bury.
6.
If anything, we want to be like on the
That.
that one, yeah. Right?
Okay.
Kirk Brown will
Yeah,
have
in
hammer.
front of it's good, but we want to him the free. Maybe just a touch more, John, just to be
What?
safe. Maybe a touch more. If it hangs, it's still good.
Okay.
So in both the games on the bottom of your screen, they're in the 10th end.
Five's perfect. Hard then. Heads down and go. Heads down, boys. Full ankle, go.
That one kind of came off a little bit.
Probably pretty good.
Well, that actually gives a little bit of life for Leichter. If he can ever get around that, he's still got that freeze.
I think that's my only shot.
Just has to get around it slightly, touch the forefoot.
Can't get to that zone.
Yeah, granted,
There's a run.
you'll
short
be able
run,
to use
yeah.
that short run to
Probably kisses and jams.
sit a bunch.
I mean, yeah.
But there's a little life now where there wasn't so much.
We really want to have Nate or whoever it is. Just,
I don't know if we can get there, but
I think it's. I think it's.
I
a
mean,
chance.
like I think we're gonna get here at best.
I think we can get better than that, and that's still pretty good. I mean, he's gonna make that, and then they're sitting 3. But then I had another one.
You know something, Alex could potentially take a look at. I don't know how much of that. Can he see any of that? Oh, no, he can't see any of it. Okay. I was thinking if he could see a little more of that yellow on the left, fourth shot right now, it's basically dead sunk. If it wasn't, he'd be able to fire that in there and maybe make a red double, but he can't see enough of it to do that.
I don't see how we give him up less than 2.
He misses.
All right, but
He hits that thin. And we need 2 misses.
right.
I think so too. I think we can do better than you think we can do. It's. I mean, it curls a foot in the house.
Coach,
Right,
Coach Tom
stones
Violette
are
coming
like
out to
here
talk.
when they get to the forefoot.
Might as well get some in. So we think this is pretty much the only shot, but I mean, are you ever freezing here? I don't think so, right?
I mean,
Well, even if you don't.
Well. And then we make that, and he's got a tough one.
Is he?
He's gonna throw that 8, right? And then there's no guard.
It's true. He's gonna throw that run, and if it's not perfect, he's got a lot to jam on, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, so the one thing is maybe we do play this. He blasts. Would he blast? And then I go there on my last, and he's got to make it good.
Right, but isn't it easier to get 2 out of it if this isn't here?
No. He's still got to stick that now. Now he's got to stick that. I don't think this angle's realistic. I don't think playing that for this is realistic.
But yeah. All he has to do is nose that, though, right? Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Huh?
Center guard. Yeah.
Well, so we guard, and he's drawing to light.
I don't hate a center guard. Yeah. I like this on my last.
Yeah. Well,
I like him throwing this for the win for 2.
Okay.
That's why I think kind of throwing it to the open one's better.
Okay.
Because if we think he's going to run this, we might as well have him run the red one out. And then I make that on my last.
Okay.
I think that's a shot.
Is there more margin?
We can't get rid of the 7. We can't get rid of the 7. And then he split out.
Helping us right now.
I like this, don't you?
Like their team creeping up on 2 minutes left on their time clock.
Then maybe we throw that. Okay.
Got to throw 2 stones.
Okay.
Should be plenty of time. I think basically the debate was which red to freeze to.
We got another timeout, too.
What?
We have 2 timeouts.
No.
I think Schuster's team was talking about that earlier. That I don't know where this idea of 2 timeouts is, but I'm pretty sure everybody only gets 1.
People are crazy.
People be cray-cray.
85?
So you can make an argument for freezing really to either one. I think this one is just the better one. Team Burr has called a timeout on the bottom left there.
Hard right. Line. Nate.
Help him, Nate. Help. Nate, switch. Switch.
Whoa.
Yep. How did that go?
Okay. Like perfect, right?
Oh, that shot was money if it doesn't wreck.
Be just fine, actually.
You can, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Is it edge to edge? Okay, so it's pretty tough to jam it anyways.
I
so.
think you. I think you
control.
want to miss the back, but I don't think it's that bad if you don't.
It's control. Would we ever think about still playing this right now? No?
I don't think so. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's where if I ever hit this a little bit thin and clip this rubber. I'm saying if I ever hit this or clip this guard, that's the only way. Like as long as I hit this high side, there's nowhere I can hit a high side that it's not great for us. I think I like this run tie, and I threw it a bunch too. I threw it twice 2 ends ago. Let's play the run. I think so.
I actually kind of agree with John on this one.
He gets, yeah. Try to hit it 2/3.
Certainly have more margin
Even
for
half.
error on this
Head
shot.
draw.
Yeah, I think as long as he
Just inside the edge.
basically doesn't dead nose it and miss all those yellows and smash his own. There's a lot of good that can come of this. He can get rid of a Leichter rock,
I want a little less tie.
possibly two, and also get rid of this rock as cover.
Yeah.
If he makes this good, I'm not really sure what Alex is going to have.
Whoa!
Yep! Yes! Hard!
Whoa!
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 Yes!
Yep!
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 Whoa!
Whoa! Beauty.
That is perfect shot.
Yeah,
Oh.
just absolutely perfect.
Yeah. This and hope he misses, right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, this has to be shot, and then that's so easy.
Yeah. You have to make this, really.
And that's still so easy.
And hope, I think that.
Yeah, I mean, that 4-stone's killing us. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's this.
I mean, beginning of the game, this is center line, which maybe is good or maybe just a hair. Yeah.
So they have to make a perfect freeze
Has to make a perfect freeze.
and then hope for a miss.
Well,
How was my weight on that one?
the thing is, even if this is on the head,
Do we need a hair more, maybe? To go to this back one?
I mean,
It's gotta be perfect.
I don't even know if the stones will be just biting the forefoot if it's perfect, and John has to skitter it either way about 3 inches. I
Right.
mean, I think making contact at all is going to do that. So you basically need a total air ball or a red light or something really up against it. Leichter gets his last rock out with about 10 seconds left on his clock.
Nine's perfect, boys.
Yep, hard line.
No line's good.
Hard.
Right
to
to it, guys. Hard line.
Gotta go, come on.
Hard, guys.
Hard.
Gotta be there.
Go, 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 go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just lost the line. Well, Schuster just needs to make contact,
It's like I did on the nose, we're fine, right?
make it go away, and pick up a hard-earned win.
Right on the edge of the rock tie. Yep.
So just make the yellow go away. Schuster will pick up the win and improve his record to 3-0.
Whoa. Lead. Lead. Freak out right there, classic.
And no mistake, he'll get his 2,
Yeah, that was one of you guys.
pick up a hard-fought 6-5 win over Alex Leichter. Leichter will drop to 1-2.
We'll see if Price can get word with John as we shift our attention over to sheet B, as Burr and Fenson are locked in a very tight battle as well.
Burr is up 1 without, but Fenson sitting 2 on the center line, at least partially under cover.
There you see the situation. Fenson yellow
Down
with
to
the hammer, down 1, but sitting 2.
And Jared Zezel throwing the last thirds rock of the end. Looks to me like he's going under the corner guard, going to sit 3.
Top 4. Top 8.
Take a look. Eli.
It's pretty good, actually.
Make sure it's
Go. Go, 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 go.
it's okay.
It's good. Keep going a little. That's good. Real good.
Zezel makes a nice draw. Doesn't really matter that it popped out in the open.
Just had to give himself a shot to score 2 if a double's made.
He hit probably, right? He can't guard them both.
He just hits and gets a little.
Yeah, but so you're gonna roll here.
Craig Brown is going to pick up the win against McCormick.
You like that at all?
That or this.
Brown's going to be 3-0. McCormick down to 1-2. A lot of interested
Just so
parties
you
in
got
McCormick's outcomes. That's for sure.
Well, I'm saying on the first one, then you got
We
nothing.
missed
for your
this on my
second.
first one. I got nothing.
Yeah, but you're gonna hit. You can hit something, right?
Well, I mean, but if I don't move them, somewhere,
Oh yeah.
we got nothing.
Whatever you like, man.
I think.
Okay.
this-
All right.
I
Okay.
think we just gotta go with it.
Even if we're
Right.
second.
Well, even if we're here.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Yep.
So I can see Price lining up the interview. Try to put that maybe in picture while
What's
we
that?
watch the end of this game.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Let's send it down to Price.
All right, guys, thanks. Here with John Schuster. Gets a hard-fought win over Alex Leichter. Talk about the game back and forth, reset it in the 5th inning when you got your deuce, and we came down in the 10th.
Yeah, no, it's those guys came out here and played a extremely tight game. I mean, there weren't a ton of guards in play, but there was definitely, like kind of semi-aggressive offense being played, and they made a bunch of great shots and earned a couple deuces on us there, and it was just one of those games where we came out and it was that was a hard-fought game. They played well. We played pretty well. So
Let's get 3-0, 3 games in 2 days. I know you're going to only have one tomorrow. You get heater at 2 o'clock local Pacific time. What are you going to do? Kind of get a little bit of rest in the morning, kind of get rested up when you only have one game, get ready for a long week?
I mean, yeah, you try to not throw yourself off too much by when your game times are. The one thing about tomorrow is just kind of a nutrition strategy. When you have a 2 o'clock game, it's kind of awkward. So, so we're just going to get a good sleep, eat breakfast and try not to lay around too much before the game tomorrow because we want to be sharp when we get here. So.
Overall, you pleased with how your team's playing right now?
Oh, of course. I mean, we got 3 wins, and I really like the way the rock's coming out of the guys' hands. So we're just got to keep tightening it up as the week goes on here and keep battling.
Great job. We'll see you tomorrow, John.
Hey,
Thanks.
Thanks so much, Price and John. Settle back into this Burr-Fenson matchup.
And Todd attempted to draw between those 2 guards on the left to the back forefoot and wasn't even close. Came up a long way short and ended up guarding Fenson's 2 rocks.
All right, what do you want to see here? Okay.
Only other game on the ice is Dropkin sobering. Dropkin up 1 without.
Coach, clean.
Just clean. It's fine. Depth doesn't matter. Just over and off. Over and off. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, tire.
Oh, pickage. See a pick there at the end?
That pick didn't help us any.
I think that draw might still be there for Todd.
How much of this do you have? I mean, if we have inside, not enough.
Daryl Sobering's got a hit for 2 to pick up his first win.
I'll throw a little better.
Yeah, you just need a little more weight.
Yep.
Sobering makes it and scores 2 to beat Steven Dropkin and pick up their first win.
Congratulations. Always nice to pick up your first win at Nationals.
So
that's going to drop Steven Dropkin down to 0-3.
So Todd Burr's final stone of the 10th here, not the hammer.
Hey, line's good. Got it, curl.
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. Yep, Tommy. Yep. Yes. Go.
Gotta go hard, get by all these guards.
Through the first, can he get by the second set?
It's by the
second set, not going to get by the top 8 stone. About.
Oh,
good try.
Just too much finish. That's going to wind up being 2 for Fenson. He's going to pick up the win and knock Burr out of the unbeaten ranks.
So that's going to do it for tonight's 8 o'clock draw. Tomorrow we have 3 games. 9 a.m. Sinclair versus Schultz. 2 p.m. Brady Clark versus Steven Dropkin. And 7 p.m. Cassie Potter versus Corey Christensen. For Sean Murray and Brian Anderson, Chris Rimple on the camera, this is Joe Calabrese from TESN signing off for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.